We hit a goat. Our Uber driver. Was I supposed to say that? No?
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
It was a part of the... We pull ourselves together a little bit. I guess in the meantime, though, because we're also watching the playback to make sure that we cover everything for you guys. So if you don't know, we are the board members here at Dreamers Wish Foundation. So I'm Sheila.
I am Echo.
And I'm Jade.
So we just wanted to come on here and do this live to let you guys know how our trip to Ghana was. We all kind of had different experiences, some of the same experiences, some of the same takeaways, different takeaways in our process, like from start to finish. And we just wanted to share that with you guys because in our personal lives we get questions. So we thought that we just come on here with the foundation and try and answer some of those. So I don't know, Jade, do you want to get started or do you want to be our question asker from what we have?
Yeah, no, of course I'll, definitely I want to answer the first question here that we have. That is, how was our trip? You know, everyone was asking when we came back, how was your trip? That's the first question that a lot of people ask, and we honestly, each of us have different experiences, and we're all passionate about it. And in my scenario, you know, in my experience, I truly enjoyed it. It was the most fulfilling mission I've ever been in. I am just thrilled to do it again, and the trip, you know, it spoke for itself. You got to see it and believe it, and you just experience things that aren't here. It's very different. The kids are amazing. They love my hair, you know.
Yeah. If you like your personal space, then maybe, you know, you'll have to do some meditation beforehand. Because the kids are definitely very lovey, touchy-feely people, which I like, which is, you know, kids are just kids, so, and their curiosity is like knows no bounds, right? So,
yeah, tell us your
how was your trip?
Oh, that was my experience.
How was your trip?
Well, it was fun. I really enjoyed every bit of it as much as these ladies did. For me, it was very personal because we visited my home country and also my mom's village. And prior to our trip, I actually had never been to the Volta region, and that's where my mom's from. My siblings had, but for some reason, I never made it out there, you know, in my 21 years of stay in Ghana. So I was much looking forward to this trip. I felt like a tourist, to be honest, because a lot of the things I experienced, you know, was first time as well. And so we were all learning as we were going. Thankfully, we had a lot of support from my family members and my friends and a couple other NGOs we collaborated with. Shout out to Dream Feet Foundation.
Woo, Dream Feet.
Dream Feet, yo, you guys were amazing.
You guys are the truth.
Yes, thank you for providing all the artists for their artwork and the volunteers who helped us execute the project. It was amazing. Thank you guys so much. Also to Daku Mensa, if you're watching this, bro, you're the truth. You are the truth, man. You helped us immensely, and we appreciate that a lot. And so we're looking forward to our next trip next year. We're going back to the same school, and we're still planning some new projects because, you know, it's not that big of a school, but they have a lot of students, and there's a lot of need. You know, there's a lot of need. We were able to cater to the children in the primary school children who were KG age, range, so we are going to cater more to the kids, the teenagers next time when we go. So there's a lot of awesome projects coming up, guys. If you are watching and you're thinking about joining our trip next summer, you're doing the right thing.
Yeah, just don't think about it. Just do it. Just make a plan for it right now.
Just do it.
Don't hesitate.
Do it. Yeah.
No, so my trip, I guess, on a different personal note, was very personal for me as well. My first time on the continent as an African American, very, very surreal for me. Just an amazing experience. Like, I just can't even, like, I almost wish that I could like translate what I feel and just put it like, those vibrating chairs and stuff that they have like at the movie theater for like 3D experience now. Like, I wish I could put the feeling like through this into how I felt to you guys, because it was just surreal to me. Just to see the landscape and to see the people and to see joy on people's faces and to see how folks live so differently from how I live, but are totally 100% content. And most of the time it just seemed like that. Like, they were just so content.
Yeah.
And so just some of that eye-opening experience, that was, my trip. It was a good trip. So to put it simply, it was a good trip.
Well,
what we got next?
the next question is, what is voluntourism?
So I will address that question. So we actually have two programs we're running as Dreamers Wish. We have the volunteerism program, and then we have the voluntourism program. So far, all the posts we've made has been geared towards the volunteerism. You guys haven't even seen what we did on the voluntourism side. When we were done with the project, we actually went out into the country and we visited a lot of tourism sites. We had a lot of fun, we had a lot of blast, and we are looking forward to next year where we're going to do a similar thing where we're going to have the volunteerism side where the volunteers get to come with us and volunteer. That's what the volunteerism program is. It's just strictly come participate in an 8-day program where you help, with school projects and workshops that we will curate for you to have a wonderful experience, at the school. And then once that's done, we graduate to the voluntourism side. Anybody who is interested in participating in the tourism aspect, will be able to join the group that is doing that, so we can tour and have an exciting experience. So to answer the question, what is voluntourism? Voluntourism is simply a program where volunteers who participate in an NGO charity work also get to tour as part of their volunteerism experience.
Perfect. Very concise.
Yeah, very perfect.
Very
Thank you.
Very direct, to the point.
Next question was, what was our mission in Ghana?
Oh, am I taking that one? I'll take that one.
Okay. I'll take the next one.
So, our mission in Ghana, if you haven't been to our website, I definitely encourage you to get to the website, dreamerswishfoundation.org. You will find, you will definitely find our mission statement, everything there. But basically, what Dreamers is about is helping kids reach their full educational potential. So in underprivileged areas. So whether that be Ghana, whether that be Haiti, wherever we are needed, we want to be able to partner with other NGOs who are doing work in these areas to reach school-age kids. So that was our goal when we saw the need for Volta region and the school that Echo was talking about. we had to do something about it, right? Seeing the video of what was going on out there, how the kids were, what they didn't have. For me, it was personal in the sense of, it was like back to school time for us. Like it was like July, August for us here. And as I'm like getting my kids ready for school, I'm like, what in the world? And these kids don't have pencils, and I'm sitting here, you know, discussing gel pens.
Yeah.
You know, so it kind of put things in perspective for me, to want to help, because we had it playing earlier, but our Whitney Houston song, the greatest love of all.
Yes.
You know, to be all types of corny here, but kids literally are our future. They are the future scientists. They are our doctors. They are our lawyers. They are our teachers. They are our engineers. So we want to be able to do whatever we can do to get them to optimize their potential. So, and that's what Dreamers is here to do. And we want to partner with other NGOs along the way to do that.
Exactly. We're just hidden gems that want to shine, you know, and that's where we come into play. And we can't wait to do more of that. And in regards to this, you know, donations we took a lot of supplies that were like backpacks, school supplies, and also we gave some to the teachers, you know, and it was just an overall experience. And we're excited for next year's project because they're asking for library books, and you know, there's more to come with that, and we'll discuss more later. But we appreciate all the supporters in that. We couldn't do it. We couldn't have done it without a lot of our supporters. So thank you.
Special shout out to all of our donors, anyone who donated, whether it's monetarily or physical items, like their time, energy, effort. You guys are superstars. Like, seriously, because, you know, we are 3 people with 6 hands. We could not have stretched as far as we did without your help. So, special shout out to you, Gold Star.
Yeah, I just want to add a quick bit. Again, thank you to all the donors and supporters. I feel greatly overwhelmed by anybody who has Dreamers Wish Foundation at heart. Especially people who are selfless in this time of the pandemic, because we're going through so much right now. Right now we have the new virus that is out here, the variant, and so a lot of people are worried, you know, and not able to even go out to interact. But we will address that later, how that will work with our next trip. But I just want to say, anybody who was selfless enough to support our cause, you know, and see through with your donations, we really do appreciate that, because that went a long way to support those kids in Africa. So thank you.
Yeah, definitely. We appreciate it.
Okay, next question is, how can one become a volunteer or join? Contact us. You know, we're here. Just kidding. Well, you know, we are so open-minded. We want to have volunteers. You know, if you just contact one of us on our Dreamers Wish Foundation or our personal pages, or our website, we are here to, you know, accept those volunteers, you know, and go over with, you know, the process with you, and we will make sure that you fully understand what the programs are, and prepare you for the trip of, you know, for your own experience, and we will let you know. But if you contact us, we can provide that information, and we are happy to provide you that information. There is a lot, you know, it could take place, but, you know, we're ready, and this is why we're doing this live. And the volunteers that we get, we're going to be truly grateful for you guys, and we're going to have a great time with the kids. You know, this is something that we wanted since the beginning. You know, we didn't get that much volunteers earlier this year, just because, you know, we created this in just like a month of like 4-month time span, you know, this foundation. And
so, okay, so let's like dwell on that for just a touch of a
okay.
second, because from like literally end of July, beginning of August,
Yes.
when things were being formed, when Echo kind of was like, hey, you guys, let's
Yeah.
October, we were in Ghana fulfilling what our obligations were to that school. I mean, it's just mind-blowing what you guys were able to help us to accomplish in that time. And the folks who were behind us, like seriously, boots on the ground, and folks who were here in Utah helping us with different things, connecting us with other organizations, other partnerships, other people who had surplus of items that we were able to take with us. The turnaround was just so quick. It was like a whirlwind of things that were happening. It was surreal. Is just the perfect word. It just came together like Lego pieces, you know, to build this thing and to get us to Ghana.
Yes.
And to
have enough
exactly
donations to give all the kids that we aim for.
Oh, exactly. So, I mean, the turnaround on that was just amazing. Like literally 4 months to be able to pull off such a feat. It was just remarkable, absolutely remarkable. So yeah, for our volunteers, like Jade said, definitely contact one of us. We can definitely get you plugged in with whatever your skill set is, or wherever you see yourself wanting to help, or maybe there's an area in your personal life that you want to grow in and want to be able to help out an organization like Dreamers. We can definitely use you. so whatever you think you can do, whatever you think you can't do, we're here for it.
Yes.
so
we'll take it.
we will definitely take it.
Yeah, and just to add to that, to put things into perspective, we are in dire need of skills and talents, and we will have a whole separate IG Live video where we will go deep into our volunteerism and voluntourism program, so we can answer some more questions. But for now, if you're a painter, if you're an artist, if you're a dancer,
a teacher,
if you're a teacher, professor, even a student who's really good at academics, you know, you can share your skills and talents on how you study, you know, with these kids, these kids who could benefit from your knowledge. So we're seeking out all talents,
even if you're good at fundraising and you will never come to Ghana with us a day in your life, which is just fine, we still covet your support, like 100%. So whatever you do,
we need it.
Dreamers
Switch Foundation needs you.
You are the camera.
You. Yeah, so feel free to slide in our DMs, you know. Send us a message.
Slide in the
DMs.
DMs.
Just slide in and just let us know. Hey, how can I join you guys? How can I become a volunteer? Right now we have a growing list of interested parties that have shown interest for our next trip. So yeah, we're just taking anyone, and once we curate our program fully, we will definitely be able to share more with you guys, so you guys can know, you know, the details regarding our next trip.
Okay. Thank you so much, guys. All right. So next question.
JTV.
Thank you so much, guys.
Exactly.
Now, how much did it cost?
Well,
we're gonna end this live.
He goes before he's like,
well, as I was saying, the trip wasn't too bad. But you know, the thing is that we had to budget, you know, for the trip. So for those of you that have questions about how much the trip costs, I don't want to throw out a number yet because we are still going to put together a new itinerary for next year, and that cost will be determined by what itinerary we come to get together because of also the change in laws around travel. We don't know, what the flight cost might be, the hotel, and all that. But we will definitely have a range for you to work with. So if you're interested to learn more about costs, just feel free to reach out to us. We can show you, exactly how much it costs for our trip.
And definitely, not to cut you off, but just a thought popped in my head. Definite shout out to Royal African Tours, seriously,
yes.
Because honestly, so much of the cost of the trip was donated. So we want to put that out there as an awareness. Like us getting there so fast, so quickly, the way that we needed to get there so quickly, we had donors, and definitely one of the donors there was Royal African Tours. So we want to make sure that they receive their just due for all the help that they definitely provided, because the trip should have cost way more than what it cost.
Yeah.
But just to give you an idea, flights to Ghana, around the summertime is usually around $1,200 round trip, depending on what airline. We went with Delta, so Delta was around $1,800. But that's subject to change for those of you that have mileage points, or you have buddy passes, so we will definitely be careful not to throw out an exact figure, but for us, that was the window there, and then the hotel costs, and then the travel, tentatively I would say, we were looking about $3,000 to $4,000 with our trip. But again, like she said, a lot of the cost was offset by our partner Royal African Tours, and they were able to offer some really good deals and discounts that made it very affordable. But yeah, we will definitely come up with a total cost for our next program next summer.
Yeah, perfect. All right, and our next question was how to apply for a visa to Ghana.
Oh, so
let me tell you, it was not easy.
You know what? It really should have been quite easy.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, this is where, technology may come into place, because sometimes I would go to apply for my visa and the website would time out, and have to start over again, or things wouldn't save, or the website in general would not be available. It was like that portion of it was a pain in the butt for me. So then when it's a pain in the butt for me, then we delegate
to him. Which he didn't even know, because he doesn't need a visa.
Yes. So the visa process to Ghana is quite simple, but also can be difficult. Just like she said, it wasn't the website. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but we will help you with all of that. Yeah, we will definitely answer questions. We can show you where to go if you want to apply it yourself, or if you want to work through us. There's definitely easy ways to get your visa, but it usually didn't take
after we got it
2
mailed
weeks.
off,
Did
and
it
so
take?
it really
It was fine.
after the application actually went through and went in, and we got our confirmation numbers and things like that. It was very simple. I mean, we were able to mail off our passport and get our visa
and then
stamp back.
it got it the following week.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
it
that
was nice.
it really is an easy process, but for whatever reason,
The website just sucked.
the website
Yeah.
was not a friend to me.
Yeah, and we will definitely help with that. So, if anybody is thinking about going to Africa or to Ghana next year for the volunteerism program, we will definitely help you with the visa process. So there's nothing to worry about there.
Yeah, we got this down now. We're pros.
Yeah, just with doing it 3 times. We'll figure it out. No worries. Also, let's see how safe it is in Ghana for foreigners. I felt fine.
That was great.
Yeah, no.
He almost got us arrested though.
Oh yeah.
But
Okay, I need to clarify that story. Okay.
He almost got us arrested.
Yeah.
By being a foreigner.
So, cops in Ghana are fun. Cops in Ghana love to have fun. And I was also playing along with a cop, and the cop felt like I was not abiding by the law by trying to take a photo of a police station. That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to take a photo of a police station, and this cop was not too excited about that. And so, anyway, we didn't get arrested. Nobody got arrested.
No one got arrested.
No one got arrested, just to clarify. But that's the story, okay?
Mind you, the reason why he wanted to take a picture of the police station because we didn't see a police station.
It didn't look like a police station, guys. It didn't look like a police station. It looked like some kiosk that someone had built. And the cop was not too happy that I called his police station a kiosk. Okay, so I didn't mean anything by that, but we got along. We didn't get in trouble. Nobody got arrested. It was a wonderful time. It was a wonderful time.
You need those moments when you're out touring and stuff like that. The threat of arrest just makes it a little bit interesting.
Yeah.
But I will say it did not look like a police station.
No.
When he said there's a police station, don't take a picture of it, we were all like, where? We were looking for it.
And he's like right there, where I feel was pointing his camera at.
We're like, where?
Yeah.
It's okay. Fun, little fun activity.
Good time.
It was good. It was hilarious. After we drove off, we were just cracking up.
But to answer the safety question,
Yes.
there was not a time, me personally, where I felt unsafe.
Yeah.
And not even a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Me either.
Ghana is actually rated one of the safest countries in the world. And so we did some background research. Of course, that's where I'm from. And so we made sure that, all the places we were going to or visited were safe. And when you get there, you will get that sense of homeliness and hospitality because people love foreigners. Foreigners do get treated really well there. And Jade will tell you, like, the kids came up to her and touching her hair.
They would go like this and run away and giggle at the same time. It was the cutest thing.
Yeah, so there's nothing to worry about as far as safety goes. It's very safe, very, very safe.
Well, let's talk about the next question though. It says, what kinds of food did you eat? The safety on that, I'll tell you.
The safety rating of the food, is that what you're saying?
Okay.
I'm going to let them have this because I thoroughly enjoyed everything that I ate. I was a happy camper. There was not anything that I was like bothered by, if you know what I'm saying. Bothered by. There was nothing. Everything was delicious. So.
You tell the story. You look at me like, you tell the story. I said, no, you tell the story.
Okay, let's see how Echo put it. He said we had a party.
We had a lot of food parties in the bathroom, okay? So the food was great, like she says, but you just need to know your body to know what you can and cannot handle. I can't handle spicy food, so for some reason, the first meal I had was spicy tilapia and banku. and I should not have had that spicy tilapia, to say the least.
You should have started off light.
I should have started off light. I mean, it was delicious though. I have to tell you, it was some great, authentic, organic fish.
Organic.
It was organic. You know it was.
Everything was gluten-free too.
Everything was gluten-free.
It was great stuff. Great stuff. But let's just say it didn't sit too well in my stomach. My stomach disagreed. So
It didn't stop him from eating.
No,
No.
he kept on
It didn't
eating
stop him.
everything. And he didn't tell me that he was having this issue as much as I am, but I kept away from the food a little bit. I would eat some, like American chips, Coke, because I needed something
Fruits.
familiar. I needed preserves, okay? But I did eat a lot of fruits, but still, my stomach wasn't setting that well. And, my body was freaking out on me. But other than that, the pineapple.
Listen, I'm going to tell you, you know what? It's a crime what they do here in America with the pineapple. I'm just going to say that. I'm just going to say that. Because this pineapple that we had in Ghana, bar none. I can't even eat pineapple here. I never could. But that's all we wanted in Ghana was pineapple. We're like,
So good.
where are we going to get more pineapple?
Yeah.
So, yeah. But anyway, the food was amazing. I thought the food was amazing. Nicely seasoned, in my opinion.
For our volunteers, we'll give some tips just in case, to bring some ramen maybe, just to, make sure that they offset it.
Yeah.
So we'll figure it out.
Right. So I mean, we were in a village. Okay, we were in a village.
Yeah.
So think of going out to the middle of nowhere. I mean, they do have food, but you wouldn't find your typical American, chips and stuff and
They don't
burgers.
have microwaves.
And then
But we have
stuff
fried
that-
chicken and rice, though.
Yes. I mean, I'm talking about fries.
Fries, yeah.
Fries, not
French
rice.
They have fries in the
Yeah,
city.
but if you go to the city, you can find all that.
Yeah,
you
you'll
can
find
find
all that.
American restaurants. You can
Yeah.
find we even find Mexican restaurants.
Yeah, we had Mexican.
In the crop, we had tacos. You know what I mean?
And they were
But I mean,
good.
it had of course,
They were
the taste of organic and the Ghanaian
Very
style.
fresh.
It was really
Very
good.
fresh.
Really
Like,
good tacos.
yeah.
They even had a pineapple sauce instead of guacamole sauce or something like that. They had a pineapple sauce.
It was so good.
And they had habanero sauce as well for that tacos. That I think, that and we danced there too in that restaurant.
Yeah, we had a good time.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, going off topic, but
Yeah, no, that's really funny. Yeah, check out our voluntourism video that will be coming out soon, and we're gonna cover a lot of the fun stuff we did on the tourism side of our trip.
Yeah, so food was good in my opinion. Food was safe.
I mean, it was safe. Okay, it was safe. You just need to know what your body can handle. It's just like going to any other, country, wherever you are. No matter where you're from, your body might not adjust to the food immediately. So it will take time for you to get used to it. But we were sure the water was safe. We had bottled water, we everywhere we went. So we made sure, and we had lots of coconuts. Tell them about the coconut guy. Tell them.
so good.
All the coconut you want. Coconut water.
Unlimited.
Unlimited.
If you come with us next year, he will climb on a tree and get you a coconut.
Yes, I will climb a tree and grab a coconut.
I'm going to ask you right now, though, to not hold your breath because we've heard this before.
Oh yeah, sorry.
But
So
you
this is
guys
story.
come. You guys come, and we will do our very best to hold him to it.
Guys, I was so swamped with responsibility and tasks. I did not have time to climb the coconut tree to get the coconut down, but I got someone to do it for them.
He delegated.
I delegated, and they got the coconut. But next time, I promise to climb the trees myself. And I'm even going to put on my loincloth, guys, just for theatrical effect. We're going to have loincloth. We're just going to climb it, go up, take it down, bring it back down, just cut it open. The whole shebang, guys. I'm going to give you the full African experience from an African.
We will wait to see it. To believe it.
and we'll just make sure you get some coconut when you
so good
when you're around.
Yeah.
Coconut was in abundance. There were so many. That was another thing. There were so many fruit trees in abundance. Like we were at places where there were mango trees and there were
banana trees.
Like there were just everything was just around us. Not yet in season, some of the things, but still, we were like,
wow,
oh my gosh,
gorgeous.
You know, on properties where the trees were fruit trees.
Yep.
So it was amazing.
And all right, so the next question was what was the weather like?
Hot?
Yeah, it was really hot, humid, very humid.
Certain parts it was humid.
Yeah, very humid. Actually, it was less humid when we were
went to Mole National Park.
Yeah, which is the safari.
Is it Mole?
Yes.
Well, no, I thought it was Tamale.
Tamale was the town, right? The area.
Yes.
Oh, the Tamale town. So that's in Ghana, Tamale, Ghana. It was less humid there.
Yeah,
and that's probably 15 hours driving away from Accra.
But we flew.
We flew. It was just 1 hour flight. But
1 hour flight.
But from Accra, it's 15 hours driving away. Accra is pretty humid.
Yeah, because it's right next to the ocean.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was another thing where it's like, turn to the left, turn to the right. There's the ocean.
Yeah.
No matter where you got the ocean experience almost, just about wherever you were.
Yeah.
So
that was really nice.
Landscape, bar none. Like seriously, I absolutely loved it. Loved it.
All right, and in regards to that, where did we stay? We stayed by the ocean.
Okay, but here's another thing we probably need to touch on just a little bit. Bugs.
That's every tropical country.
Lizards.
Yeah, I mean, every tropical country. I was in Costa Rica. It was the same. I've been to Punta Cana, tropical. It's the same. Every tropical country or region, there are tropical bugs. Yes, that you will find in some and not others, but mostly there are certain expectations from visiting a tropical country, from the humidity to the bugs, and the lizards and all of that experience.
I mean, the only issue we ever
I just got a bug.
here in America.
The bug was listening.
There is only one interaction that we had that was like scary. It was just a small little scorpion in her bathroom in one of the places we stayed. But the people took care of it. It was fine.
Yeah, it was a friendly scorpion. It just came to say hi.
Friendly. It's very friendly.
Was,
I didn't even notice it, honestly. Somebody else did. I think you noticed it.
I noticed it because I was just looking around in your room like, ooh.
Yeah, but I mean, there are a lot of jungle-like, animals that you will be witnessing while you are out there. But it's a pretty safe zone. We didn't see any lions out in the wild, trying to attack us. We didn't see any elephants trying to attack us.
No snakes.
No snakes, none of that. But when we go to the safari, of course, there were bugs in the safari too, right?
But I just mean like, outside of your typical, I don't know, if anybody listening has ever been out to Yellowstone, like I say about Yellowstone and mosquitoes, is that they don't care about your DEET. They really don't. They don't care about your mosquito spray. Them Yellowstone mosquitoes are like, we eat that up. Yeah, they don't care about your DEET. So, but for the most part, honestly, I didn't get any mosquito bites really, except for any place that I really had so much exposed skin, which was just around my ankles. So,
you're just gonna take your bug spray,
He was getting eaten up.
I was getting eaten because I didn't have a bug spray, but
he welcomed them.
Well, he wanted them to eat
I had to make a sacrifice to the gods, and so I asked the bugs to come take some blood.
Mosquito gods.
No, not
You said, I'm coming back. You guys can have me for a day, and then
Yeah, but I mean, all in all, I would say that we had an awesome trip. We had an awesome experience, at least from our experience. And you know, there's so much to see, so much to do. We didn't even get to cover half of it. You know, there's a lot more to be done and a lot more to see, and we're excited.
And I still feel like we did a lot.
We did do a lot.
I mean, from our spending time doing what Dreamers was there to do, to the time that we spent touring and actually being able to experience Ghana. Like there was, we did a lot still, and we barely scratched the surface.
Yep.
You know, on what we could have done, what we could have seen. We did get to hit up a nice beach. We went to Bojo Beach.
Yep.
Right?
Bojo Beach. We went to Bojo Beach and
beautiful,
Kubuki.
absolutely.
Kubuki Beach.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful.
I picked up a lot of shells and sand, and it was gorgeous. And I made them into little jars to give away for, you know, the people here. I mean, it's just so beautiful to bring back a piece of land. You know?
We own land in Ghana.
We own land in Ghana. Just a little piece of jar.
We own land. We're landowners.
About that. You are welcome to collect all the sand you want and call it land. Okay, you can collect beach sand if you want it. You know, dirt, sand, wherever.
I got some
You
red
can
clay.
Find them clay. You got clay.
I did.
Yeah.
I did that.
Marbles. I saw you
She
picking
did.
up
She
some
hooked me up
marbles
with
too.
some red
Oh
clay.
yeah.
Yeah.
I picked up a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff.
I actually sent you a picture, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it came out really great.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, back to the main question of all this, you know,
Yeah.
where we stayed. We stayed at different places all over, and we did write notes. You know, we took in notes and everything about that, and we will share them with you guys. To whoever's curious about where we stayed, who will be into volunteers and voluntourism.
So what's some memorable places where we stayed? What's a great memory for you?
Yeah, exactly.
For you though, I'm asking you. What's a great memory for you?
What
for where we
was a
stayed?
great memory from you for what? I think the one was Kubuki Beach, just because the drive the night before to get there was
An adventure.
It took us, I don't know, maybe 2 hours.
You're almost there.
You're almost there. 3 minutes away.
3
And
minutes.
then 5-10 minutes later, you go to another side. 2 minutes away.
Yeah, they had really good sense of humor.
That was
I
the
think-
best. That literally
That was the best memory, just because it kind of just brought us laughter. And then when we got to the end result of this beach, it was still gorgeous.
It
like,
was very beautiful. We had hammocks.
yeah, they had
On the
hammocks right
beach.
on the beach, and the beach itself was gorgeous, clean. And I wish we would have stayed there maybe like 2 days, 3 days for like some good weather. But you know, that was a gorgeous beach. I will say that. That beach was.
Yeah, it was nice.
It was nice. That place was nice. I love that place just because it had some humor experience going there, and then also, you know, having, you know, just being able to experience the nice place it was, you know. So that was my experience. What about you?
Oh, of course, the Zayna experience.
Wait, I think
Shout out to Zayna's.
Oh my gosh!
In Mole National Park. The Zayna experience was the truth.
Yeah,
The Zayna
okay.
experience was the truth for
Oh,
me. Okay, I mean, not
Zayna's the way to go.
if you're going to go to a safari, then why not stay in the middle of the jungle?
Yeah.
Where the animals just walk right through.
Yeah, it could be elephants.
Where you look out your deck, your balcony, and you see the watering hole from the Lion King.
And then like from our balcony, we saw an elephant in the water hole, and it was like literally right in front of our balcony. It was
like seriously
gorgeous, and it, yeah,
Yeah, it was great.
I take that back.
Antelope walking through. I mean, we did have to have like an armed guard at night if we were coming back and forth through the night. So we did have to call for a guard. But we were in the middle of the jungle. Like there's no like borders here. So we were like in the middle of the jungle at a resort. And so definitely the best experience. Hospitality at the place was
people
amazing.
Were so nice.
The food was amazing.
The food was amazing. And then they had an infinity pool too.
Infinity pool.
Oh, you could, and they have a safari tour guide there too.
Yeah.
So you get to go in a jeep and they drive you around the water hole, you know. And we got to see a wildlife elephant just like maybe 5,200 feet away from us.
Like,
it was
seriously
insane, and you know,
it's amazing.
Oh.
Just walking around.
Yes.
Homeboy just walking around.
Baboons.
We saw
warthog.
Pumbaa.
Oh,
No Timon.
what did he say, Puma? He saw Puma.
Pumbaa. We saw you whistle and he comes.
Yeah, apparently. And we hit a goat. Our Uber driver. Was I supposed to say that? No.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
It was a part of the Dana experience. Honestly, we were traveling.
Okay, so here's the story, guys. Before we get into the legal troubles, we didn't kill a goat.
Troubles.
Our driver hit a goat.
Uber driver.
Our Uber driver hit a goat on our way to the resort.
Shout out to the Uber driver. He's a general in the Ghanaian army there. He's amazing.
In the Air Force.
Yeah, that's right, Air Force. And he's absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Shout out to him for sure. You know, this goat may have had some mental issues. And he was safe and sound on the sidewalk. And decided to make some different choices for himself. Yeah. So that's what we're.
And mind you, we were driving to the Zana Lodge, so it's within the Zana experience.
Listen,
We can't forget the goat.
Listen though. The goat flipped over the car though, like something out of GTA.
Straight up GTA.
Why did the goat flip like that? Like you okay, anybody watching or maybe you have kids who have played GTA or you know, maybe you're guilty of one time in your life or another playing GTA. But you know, things happen in GTA, you start hitting folks and they flip a certain way. They do. And this goat just so happened to flip this way. I don't know. Like I said, he was safe and sound. Maybe it was a she. I don't know.
Ow.
Was safe and sound on the sidewalk. Really was. With all the other goat friends. But this particular goat decided to make a different choice while we were traveling at, you know, a good, decent speed. So, you know, us braking probably would have caused more damage maybe to us or something else.
Yeah.
So anyway, shout out to the goat.
Maybe you rest in peace.
He was dinner. I'm sure he was, because Ghanaian people just seemed like they are very resourceful. And I don't think that goat did not feed a family. So, his joke is that maybe it fed us later. that night at Zana Lodge. Because we had goat stew. What else did we have? We had something else.
Beef?
But anyway, it was very, very good.
It was all good.
It's very good.
Yeah, so we have about four minutes to wrap up. I think we have one last question. One last question.
What should people know before traveling to Ghana?
I'll take this one and then I'll let the ladies conclude. So first thing I think anybody needs to know before traveling to Ghana is that it is safe. It is definitely safe, and people are hospitable, and the food's great regardless, you know, what happened with our choices. But, excuse me, there are other choices there for you. I'm talking about food, guys. Sorry. Let's just kick it off.
Like, I just got done.
I had a big lunch.
Started this live.
I had a big lunch right before that live, but and the travel wasn't bad at all. We made it from Salt Lake to New York, and then from New York to Accra. So yeah, we will have a whole separate live on this Instagram where we will cover all of this in detail. We can answer some more questions. We'll have some YouTube videos that will be coming out as well to give you guys just a quick overview of what our trip was like. But what you need to know to come to Ghana is that, you know, if you're coming with us, you're in good hands, because
We'll take care.
we will take care of you.
We got you.
Know, we got your back. You know what I'm saying? We got you guys. So thank you very much for your time, and I'll leave the time to the ladies to answer that question or to finish with any parting thoughts.
I'll go first.
What you got, dude?
So, just so you know, we took a leap of faith on all this. We were the guinea pigs of all this. We experienced all this, to make sure that we prepare for next year.
Yeah.
And this is the reason why we're doing this live, and we're gonna do more of it so we can prepare our supporters, just for them to know what we're doing, and also our future volunteers and game volunteers. And we hope that this will help you have an open mind to, just ask us the smallest questions, and little to none, little to more, is the best. We will help you and ease your mind to make sure you have the best experience with us, and also do what you always wanted to do to fulfill that bucket list. If you have a bucket list, everyone has a bucket list, and to do humanitarian services is something that we are excited to do for years to come. Mm-hmm. So ask us questions, and like I said, we will make sure that you guys are taken care of.
For me, I would probably just say, if I were to sum things up, it would just be to take it all in. Like, legit, just take it all in. From the people walking around the street with baskets on their head selling things, to should you come with us on the tourism side, getting to experience some of Ghana's nightlife and different things like that, the various shopping experiences. And then if you're here with us for the volunteer program of things, just literally being in the moment and taking it all in will do you a world of good, and for your mind, for your spirit. Your body may be tired, because we were tired.
We were pretty tired.
But we were so invigorated all the time, just because we chose to live in the moment and really take it in. So, so that's us. That was our trip in a nutshell. Thanks to you guys for watching and asking us questions, and being curious about what Dreamers is doing. And we hope to continue to work with you guys in the future and get you guys more involved.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Oh, we're not doing the dream team.
Oh,